Hey guys, I'm Robbie, your content and community manager here at Storylines. Welcome to Storylines University, where you don't have to graduate or you don't have to pay tuition to have a good time. So today we're going to find out how we're going to make amazing social media edits using AI. Now, I've seen for a lot of editors, the jobs out there for freelancers, or even if you're working at a company as a video editor, the jobs are mainly going to be in social media. A bunch of companies have webinars, have conferences, have long-form videos, podcasts, anything of people talking for a long time. They want it to be turned into social media content. Essentially something that looks like this. If you wear a funny tie, you will get the sale. People look at you, the first thing they think is, why doesn't that guy have a funny tie on? Now, the worst part about these editing jobs, whether it's freelance or for your company, is that you have to watch the video all over again to find the best 1-minute chunks. Which to me is kind of a drag, because you've already edited the video. Now you have to watch it again. I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror for more than a minute. So why waste an entire hour looking through that footage just to find that 1-minute clip that's gonna make you go viral? And I know your boss is probably asking you, why haven't you gone viral? It's usually the content, not the editing. But I didn't say that. Now there's a lot of companies out there that can promise you great social media clips after you upload your long form video. And usually if you're working for a big company or even like your own company, you have to adhere to company design guidelines or even add end tags and motion graphics to that video to maintain an even look throughout all of your social media posts. Even if you're just like me, you hold your videos to a higher standard, you prefer to edit it in your NLE. So with that in mind, let's dive into how you can make amazing social media highlights in Premiere. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna upload our project to Storylines. So let's hop in. We're gonna go up top to new project, click that, and then we're gonna drop in our project right there. Then go to next. Let's type in what our story is about. Still confused why the Eagles weren't involved in Lord of the Rings, so we'll never know. Tolkien is a mystery. All right, so then we're gonna click submit. Give that some time to upload, let the AI generate it, and take a little coffee break. It's nice sitting alone with your thoughts. Or deeply terrifying, whichever you prefer. All right, so now that our AI is done processing, let's take a look at our project. You can see my highlights right here, which is AI generated titles. So it kind of gives you a look into, what that highlight is about. Let's go to sales success, the power of a funny tie. A funny tie can always help in a pinch. So with your highlights, you can preview it. You can watch it in your monitor over here, and you can follow along with the transcript on the right over here. So if you want to make your highlight longer, you can actually extend your highlight using a fun little trick that we have on Storylines. Let me show you. So as you can see here at the bottom, this gray part is a part that the AI took out. So if you want to highlight that, you're going to pop up, you're going to see this little icon right here. You're going to click that, and that's going to bring that back into your project. You can also take stuff out of your highlight before you export it to your NLE. So let's check that out. So you want to take out the sentence, people look at you. You can highlight that, press the scissor button. That's going to take that little snippet out of your highlight. Let's say you want to add some B-roll to your highlight before you export to your NLE. Well, we can do that too in Storylines. Here I'm talking about a very important thing, which is why the Eagles did not take Sam and Frodo to Mount Doom. So maybe you want to add a little bit of flavor. So to add B-roll into a video, all you have to do is just highlight the area you would like to add that B-roll to. And then from here, you can type in your start time of where in the YouTube video you would like to start from. Click check, and Storylines little magic robots will bring that B-roll into your project, so it'll be previewable. All right, so now that we're all wrapped up, let's export this to Adobe Premiere. Export the project, click Premiere Pro. You can also include the animated captions if you select this box right here, but if not, you can just click Premiere Pro and download. Then that project will be sent to your email. You'll receive it in about 1 to 2 minutes. All right, so now that we're in our email, we have our download ready to go. So we're gonna download our XML file. It's gonna pop into our downloads. We're gonna download the main video, and you can also download the B-roll. So that's gonna be important whenever you're linking the clips once you're back in your NLE. All right, so let's go to Premiere now. So we're gonna open up Premiere, and we're gonna drop in our XML to our bin. So first thing we gotta do is we have to link our footage. So I know exactly where mine is in my hard drive. Just get over here, and bam, press OK. That's gonna locate. So then you're gonna also wanna locate your B-roll, which should just be in your downloads, and you're ready to go. So with this, you'll have your media in one folder right there, and all your different sequences and all your different sizes, such as landscape, we have vertical, we have square for Instagram, and we have the original. So let's go to our vertical. All right, so let's take a look at our timeline now. So as you can see our timeline here, we have our highlight ready to go, has our markers with all of the transcript within it. So if there's any portion you want to search up, you got it right there. We also have the B-roll that is layered in to your timeline, which is super nifty because guess what? If you would like to extend that B-roll, you can. If you want to make it longer, if you want to make it shorter, it's a completely editable asset, so play with it how you like and customize it to your own needs. And again, you can do whatever you want with this because it's in your own editing software. So whatever brand guidelines you have to adhere to, you have this highlight ready to go, and you're not spending hours looking through an entire video just to find that 1 minute slot. Storylines found it for you. Thanks for hopping along in Storylines University. Hopefully you learned something. My name is Robert Janae, your content and community manager. We'll see you in the next one.